Gordon Banks belonged to an era when even the truly special was celebrated with restrained dignity. A raised arm and a smile when lifting the Jules Rimet trophy at Wembley, a cursory pat on the head from Alan Mullery 4 years later when keeper Banks astonished Pele. It was an era when honors were not sprayed around with laughable abandon, an era when sportsmen and women were not deified for singular achievements, never mind for stellar careers. An era when money was not king, when winning a World Cup meant a £1,000 bonus for the 22 members of Sir Alf Ramsey's England squad. The sadness is that it takes the passing of another giant from those times to remind us the glorious game has not always come with the outlandishly commercial bells and whistles of modern days. History in football means something. When the nation loses another hero of England's World Cup triumph, a part of that history is relived momentarily, but fades in time. Jimmy Armfield once told me about an annual trip when the boys from '66 would convene at a countryside hotel with their wives and partners. They would play golf, have dinner, reminisce. Gordon and his wife Ursula were always amongst them. It was a lovely gathering, but, as time went by, the numbers became less and less as illness intruded. 8 of the 22 have now passed away while 2, Martin Peters and Nobby Stiles, have dementia. Jimmy Greaves suffered a stroke that nearly killed him. Jack Charlton has been struck by memory loss. Those get-togethers became tinged with sadness. It is not known whether they still take place because they were always kept away from publicity's glare. They could have staged some photographs, offered to do some publicity in order to get a free holiday or some preferential treatment. Not a chance. They were special times to relive a special time created by humble men. That is what struck you whenever you met Gordon or any member of the '66 squad. Their humility. Were those members of the squad who had to wait 43 years to get their winners' medals ever angry? Was Gordon ever bitter that it was 34 years after the World Cup win when he finally received an ode? Were these heroes resentful when some had to sell their medals because they never earned enough money for an enjoyable retirement? No, no, and no. Which makes the passing another one of their number all the more poignant.